Hi, my name is Kara, and I'm a child life specialist. And what my job more or less involves is I use art and play therapy as a means of helping hospitalized kids cope with various challenges. So whether that's kids diagnosed with cancer, a child with diabetes, I use art and play therapy as a means of helping them work through emotional stuff such as depression, in addition to various other things that they might experience due to their issues. I think one of the coolest experiences that I've had with hospitalized kids, sort of around a year ago, I was working with a 14-year-old girl who had chronic kidney failure, had no relationship with her prior to meeting her. However, I more or less just walked into her room one day. She was lying flat on her back in chronic pain. She was in ICU. And thinking I really had very little to offer her, I simply basically said a few words before. I think it definitely was the Holy Spirit. I prayed over her before I walked in the room, blessed her with life and a few other things. And walked in there simply wanting to offer her a head massage, thinking very little of it. I walked in there, began to massage her hands. Literally within 5 minutes, her complete body relaxed. I left the room thinking not much of it, and 2 hours later, I was requested to come back. She then, because of the relationship we built, allowed me to massage her arms and various other areas. We just started to build a relationship. And I think what was amazing was I arrived the next morning, and instead of hearing that she was in chronic pain, the nurse approached me and was like, "Maria is sitting up in bed, she's talking, she has far more energy now than she's had in several days." So I think what was amazing was just to see the power of prayer and blessings and really stepping out in faith and even just choosing to sit with someone and love them and address the need of theirs. And through that, and since then actually, I was given the opportunity to continue working with her over the next couple of days. And more or less, in a matter of 4 days, she went from being flat on her back, in chronic pain, to sitting up in bed and eventually walking. And I really attribute it just to the Lord and the words I spoke and prayed over her briefly, as well as just the fact that I was consistent and I loved her and I chose to sit with her in her pain and in her situation. So, yeah, it was really amazing to see the transformation and see God work. And that is one reason why I love my job.